Hello everyone, and welcome to my Iconic Goodbyes channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Phyllis and Sharon devise a plan to apprehend their captor, while Nick and Billy get an ominous message. Today on The Young and the Restless, Chloe offers Chelsea and Adam her blessing, Phyllis and Sharon attempt to flee, and Alan pressures Tracy to marry soon. Victor, on the phone, says, "Send him in." Adam enters, and Victor offers him a quick hug. Adam inquires about his health. His father is feeling better. Adam urges, "Just take it easy." Victor wonders what's on his mind. Adam admits that moving to the ranch, along with bringing Chelsea, was the finest decision he could have made. Living together with Connor has been a positive experience. Victor reminds Adam that his son begged for it. Adam says he's happy. Victor believes Adam is feeling the same way and guesses it is related to Chelsea. Adam confesses that they're getting closer and that the good times may be returning. Victor claims he deserves happiness. It appears that everything in his life is coming together. Victor admires Adam for getting back in the saddle at Newman Media. Adam reminds out that he created it from the ground up. Victor admires how he handled Connor's OCD as a father. Adam aspires to be worthy of his father's legacy and hopes to make him proud. Victor does not take that for granted and will support both him and Chelsea. "She's welcome in my family." He asks, "Now, where do you go from here?" Adam will not press her. He's already convinced her to join him for supper and consider the possibility. Whatever happens next is up to her. Victor admires Chelsea's self-discovery. Adam is grateful to see her in a new light. Victor will always be there to support him. Adam sighed. It's good to be so in sync with him. He is grateful. Victor appreciates what he said. Adam nods, "Thanks, Dad." Hell freezes over. At the ancient ranch, Chelsea inquires about Chloe's thoughts. She feels as if she has walked inside the beast's guts. Chelsea felt strange at first as well, but it now feels like home. Chloe inquires, "Are you not together with Adam?" Chelsea says they aren't officially back together, but they are on their way. Chloe knows he adores Connor. Chelsea claims he's a good father who has become a lot less selfish. She knows Chloe believes he's bad news and encourages her to share it. Chloe surprises her by expressing her genuine happiness for her. Chelsea exclaims, "Are you okay? Do you need medical attention?" Chloe says she's realized it's worthless to caution others about their decisions. She'll never be Adam's biggest fan, but she appreciated how he handled the situation with Connor. "I didn't think he had it in him. Perhaps they are stronger together. If Chelsea wants Adam, she should go out and grab him." Chloe feels confident she will make the correct decision for herself. Chelsea is relieved to hear this. She's quite delighted. "Am I crazy to believe Adam and I can actually make it work this time?" Chloe shrugs, "Why not? What could be better for all three of them?" Adam walks in and welcomes Chloe warmly. Chloe thanks Chelsea for her hospitality and wishes Adam well before departing. He tells Chelsea that he went to meet his father, who offers his regards. Adam inquires about her appointment with Chelsea, who claims she was helpful. He believes she told her to pack her luggage and flee. Chelsea surprises him by revealing that Chloe has blessed their reunion. Adam asks, "Is that what this is? Is there a reunion?" She replies, "Maybe." He says, "Never," and kisses her. Alan weaves a tangled web. At Billy's house, he and Nick discuss Havenhurst and how it relates to Sharon and Phyllis's situation. Nick says Chance's team is looking into it and urges Billy not to visit the link in the text. "It could be a trap," Billy says, arguing that it is their best lead. Nick decides they should give it a try. In the park, Alan smirks as he watches Sharon and Phyllis attempt to crack the lock on the door of their locked chamber. Tracy tells Jack and Diane at the club that she never expected to marry again, but Alan has been kind and generous. She's quite lucky to have found him. Jack claims he is the lucky one. Tracy receives a text from Alan, prompting her to order champagne for a proper celebration. He is on his way back. Jack and Diane squeeze her and then go upstairs. Tracy texts Alan, saying she'll get the champagne and meet him in their suite. In the mental hospital, Phyllis mutters, "Come on, come on, come on," as she strains to unlock the door. Sharon looks hopefully behind her. Sharon takes a turn, and Phyllis says, "It's not in all the way." They argue until Sharon reminds her that they can't turn on each other. Phyllis tries again while Sharon coaches. Suddenly, Phyllis believes she has it. A loud alarm goes off. They shut their ears and cower. Alan greets Tracy in their suite, and they kiss and hug. She's got lights lit and champagne ready. He wants to take charge now and raises a toast to how lovely she is. "You have changed me. I am a better man because of you. Tracy, I can't imagine living the rest of my life without you." Alan looks at her, gushing about how fortunate he is to have met her. Tracy is grateful to have discovered him. He wants to make things official, so he pulls out the engagement ring and opens the box. Tracy compliments him, saying it's just like him. He gets down on one knee, determined to do this correctly. "I love you. You are everything to me. Tracy Abbott, would you marry me?" She claims nothing could make her happier. Alan places the ring on her finger, and she expresses gratitude for all the magic he has brought into her life. As they kiss, his phone beeps and a notification about a possible breach appears. At the hospital, Phyllis successfully turns off the alarm. Sharon believes there has to be another way. Phyllis exclaims that there is no other option. Sharon believes someone will find them. Phyllis yells that their family will not discover them. They're in some random clinic. How would they locate them? Sharon does not know. Phyllis asks for an honest answer. Will their family members locate them before it's too late? Before rejoining Billy, Nick calls Faith and reassures her. He clicks on the link in the text message from the burner phone, and they see a photo of Phyllis and Sharon in the closed hospital room. Billy exclaims, "What the hell?" They conclude that the ladies are being held captive within the institution. Billy is eager to go and assist them, but Nick is more wary. Why would they capture them in the first place and then reveal where Sharon and Phyllis are? Alan pushes for a wedding. At Crimson Lights, Jack tells Diane that Tracy hasn't been so happy in a long time. Alan did it. It's similar to how she brought joy into his life. Jack reveals that he expected her to be single for the rest of her life, but when you stop looking, the right person comes along. Jack cannot wait for Ashley and Billy to find out. They're amazed at how well Alan fits in. Tracy could not have penned a greater love story. A drink to Tracy and Alan. In their suite, Alan presses Tracy to decide when they may marry. He does not want to wait. Tracy is eager to begin their life as a married couple and believes they should not wait too long. Alan promises her that their future will be breathtakingly brilliant. Phyllis proposes a new plan. At the mental hospital, Phyllis and Sharon are depressed about their circumstances. Phyllis informs Sharon that they enjoy riddles and shows her the card that was next to her on the sofa. This was the last clue. Sharon wonders where it came from. It wasn't here yesterday. Phyllis claims she ingested something that made her heart stop, and then it appeared. Sharon, our captor is coming in here overnight while we sleep. The sick freak is in there while they are sleeping, planting clues. My God, we're at their mercy, Phyllis laments. What if we awoke when they were here? Sharon points out that coming in at night provides them with a chance. One of them will have to remain awake at all times while appearing to be asleep. They'll need to be very cunning about this. Phyllis has another idea. There is another option. Phyllis advises Sharon to locate and turn off the camera, else the sick monster may appear. Sharon wonders if they will care if they cannot see them. Phyllis said the sicko enjoys control and wants to see his experiment in real time. Sharon is worried that the individual will abandon them to die. Phyllis claims they can't be obedient, they must be smart. This is a sport for them. They like watching us endure. This is how we survive, through entertainment. You understand that, correct? Sharon nods, concerned. An ominous message. At Billy's, he informs Nick that there is a link at the bottom of the picture. They click it, and a skull appears against a black background. The mouth opens, and words appear on the screen. Who is willing to pay the price to rescue the mental life? Nick asks, what type of sociopath are we dealing with? Alan and Tracy kiss inside their suite. His phone is constantly pinging with updates regarding the attempted door breach. Tracy suggests that he check his cell phone. Alan prioritizes his future spouse over the constant pinging of his phone. The phone keeps pinging. In Nick's car, he and Billy try to figure out what the message means. Billy wonders if they want him to try to save them. Nick claims he took them to a psych ward. Billy knows it won't be easy to get into the building. Nick is concerned about it being a trap, prompting Billy to phone Chance. After that, Billy informs Nick that Chance is on his way to Havenhurst with a crew. They argue whether to beat them there or scout out the area. Nick won't waste any more time. Billy announces that if Sharon and Phyllis are present, they will go in to get them. In the mental institution, Phyllis informs Sharon that they are like lab rats. Sharon agrees. If they are unable to see them, the study is ruined. Phyllis says they must demolish the world they have constructed for themselves. They need to find the camera and turn it off. It will entice them there. Sharon thinks that at least they'll know who they're dealing with. Phyllis reassures her, we will get out of here. Next on The Young and the Restless, Sharon and Phyllis struggle for their lives, while Chance co-stars with Billy and Nick. The Young and the Restless spoilers, for revenge plots heat up, and these GC residents can't resist payback. According to teasers from The Young and the Restless, at least 4 revenge plots will flare up. These GC residents will not be able to resist payback, so let's speak about what's next on the CBS soap. 1. Jack retaliates against Victor's spies because Victor Newman deployed spies at Jabot. Jack Abbott is bound to counterattack once he discovers it. Jack will eventually learn about Victor's covert ploy and respond with a vengeful power play. Victor and Jack are locked in a bad cycle because they continuously trying to settle the score. There is no prospect of that changing anytime soon, therefore Jack will exact revenge on Victor's spies and keep this war continuing. 2. Billy's vengeful media launch. Billy Abbott is planning a nasty media launch because he still wants to crush Victor and Adam Newman. When Abbott Communications makes a big splash in the media, Billy will see it as an opportunity to exact retribution. Despite Billy's efforts to persuade everyone that he has moved past his need for retribution, he will find it difficult to move on. Billy is going to fight hard against Newman Media and appears to have plans for Chancellor as well. 3. Summer retaliates for stolen life. Summer Newman is already plotting methods to get between Kyle Abbott and Claire Newman whenever feasible. The longer this drama continues, Summer may feel more entitled to a reunion with Kyle. According to YNR previews, Summer may begin to feel as if Claire has taken over her former life now that she is Kyle's girlfriend. If Summer begins to fantasize about Claire's marriage to Kyle and the potential of her cousin being Harrison Abbott's stepmother, she may be pushed over the edge. Summer may become angry of Claire for stealing her place in Kyle's universe, and she may hit back and seek to restore it. That would be sweet payback for Summer, but will her efforts be worthwhile? 4. Damien's hidden agenda results in vengeful backlash. Damien Kane has a hidden agenda that is going to cause issues. Nate Hastings has tried to remain optimistic about his half-brother, but he can't deny that Damien is acting shady and harboring secrets. Damien may face vengeful repercussions if further information about his true intentions and motivations is revealed. Nate, Devon Winters, and even Lily Winters might hold Damien accountable for any future evil deeds. According to The Young and the Restless spoilers, retribution will continue to be a potent motivator in Genoa City, so stay tuned for any additional payback developments. Spoilers for YNR, will Billy Flynn play Aristotle Dumas? According to The Young and the Restless teasers, Days of Our Lives star Billy Flynn is leaving Salem and moving to Genoa City to take on new roles. The internet has been buzzing since the big announcement, so who will Flynn play when he joins The Young and the Restless cast? Here's everything we know so far. Billy Flynn's character has yet to be announced. TV Insider published the startling casting scoop, but the source did not identify who Flynn would portray or when viewers may expect to see him on The Young and the Restless. We do know that, due to the Days of Our Lives filming schedule, which begins many months before transmission, Chad DiMera will be on screen until 2026. Having said that, it's interesting to guess on the character Flynn will play once he arrives at GC. There's been a lot of chatter about Aristotle Dumas, the owner of the conglomerate Arabesque, which filters the company's Damien Kane runs. While many people thought Damien owned these organizations, it turns out he doesn't. Little is known about Aristotle Dumas, who, like Damien, is shrouded in mystery. Even more remarkable is that little is known about Aristotle, despite the fact that his name has been used several times. While Victor Newman only knows him by name, there are no photographs of the wealthy millionaire, who could be visiting the small town shortly. There's always the possibility that someone else is pretending as Aristotle, such as Damien or Tucker McCall, yet, if Dumas is a genuine person, could the show cast someone like Billy Flynn to play the role? The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal a game-changing twist that will leave the Abbott family reeling. The Young and the Restless spoilers and updates hint to a game-changing twist that could send the Abbott family reeling. Diane Jenkins Abbott wishes to remodel the Abbott mansion, a move that could rock the family to its very foundation. Renovation reservations. Is there a program fan who isn't more concerned with Diane's intentions to remodel the Abbott property than the fates of Phyllis Summers and Sharon Newman? After all, we're confident they'll come out well. On the surface, a refurbishment appears to be a fantastic concept. It is no longer the 1980s, so why should an affluent family like the Abbotts live in a mansion that appears to have been designed by Christel Carrington? Furthermore, the interior of that brick home is so gloomy and depressing that we're surprised the only spirit to make an appearance is patriarch John Abbott. Renovation nightmares. On the other hand, Billy Abbott's 2016 renovation of the Chancellor mansion has left us with long-lasting impressions, possibly for a lifetime. The result was such a significant decrease that it sparked a major response among fans, causing Jill Abbott to intervene and undo her son's adjustments. Maybe our concerns are unjustified. It's possible that the show has taken note of previous mistakes. After all, Victor Newman successfully renovated the Newman Ranch to its original plan. Perhaps Diane will make some aesthetic changes that we will love and will benefit the mansion. What is the plot of this storyline? To be honest, we're perplexed by the direction Young and Restless is pursuing with this plotline, especially given how many major concerns it has yet to address. The fact that the best the creators can come up with for Jack is yet another version of his competition with Victor is problematic in and of itself. Competitive renovations? That seems more like an HGTV show, and it's distressing to see Diane's well-developed character reduced to the job of an interior decorator. The reunion of Skyle appears to have no logical foundation, and Tracy Abbott finds herself in a frivolous relationship that feels shallow and lacking in substance. What are your thoughts? Are you concerned about the remodeling of the Abbott mansion, or are you open to the concept of change? Do you fear it will turn out like Billy's attempt? Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.